What's up, everybody? We're Side After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York, your new favorite band. Check out our music. And check out us reacting to Into the Storm by the legendary Jack Bruce. This was a winner of a poll on our Patreon to decide what we were going to react to. If you guys don't know, or no, I'm gesturing with my hands so much right now. If you guys don't know, all of our reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon. So if you like what we do here, go ahead, check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/sideafterdark. Tell us what to react to, and thumbs up if you like this video.
It is the young man who still lives at home.
Okay. I was wondering, it started off pretty American.
I'm going to make it on my own. It is the gray head who can only moan.
It's like a prog Billy Joel thing going on.
I'm going to cut off all my ties. I'm going to wipe out all the lies. I'm going to leave the old disguises. I'm leaving my home, a simple land. I'm handing myself a helping hand, heading into the storm.
Don't go into the storm, Jack. Sail away.
It is the hero breaking up the house. I'm going to make the morning train. I'm going to take whatever time allows. I've got my maps and my guitar. Let my old friends prop up the bar. Although the past becomes a dear thing. 6 inches of song.
Breakdown coming. I already like this breakdown.
I think breakdown's gonna have more of a guitar solo or piano. Never mind, I get the guitar creeping up.
There's a place and I'm the one to stay. I hear the voices from the sea. They say the world's the place for me. I've got to leave my old disguises. I'm leaving my home, the same old land. I'm handing myself a helping hand, heading into the storm.
Play that bass, Jack.
I'm going to make it by myself. I'm going to make it by myself. I'm gonna make it by myself. Gonna make it, baby.
Okay, Jack. I think this is the first Jack Bruce solo song I've ever heard.
Yeah, and this is the brightest Jack
Yeah.
Bruce song, even though it had a little bit of kind of dredge, I don't know, for lack of a better
In
word.
that middle.
In terms of tone and vibe, but this is the brightest.
Because obviously, I mean, we know him most famously from Cream.
Yes.
But we've also done like what was it like? It was Bruce laying in. There was like another. We did like a trio that he was in. We reacted to, but I can't even remember what it was now.
Yeah, I don't remember.
In a piece, I think was the drummer Carmine Piece.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, but this is a solo track. It was a little quirky. Mm-hmm. You know, it was a little weird. I wasn't really expecting it. I was expecting more of like a rocker. Like it was a rocker, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do that with my vocals. How to sing and then kind of trick the ear of the listener, because the listener thinks you're going to the next note on the instrument, right? That correlates with what you're singing.
But instead you go
going to
down.
make it all alone. Mm-hmm. You would think he would go there,
yeah.
But he like completely changes it to another fifth or whatever it is. And I just don't trust my vocals enough to do that, to be like, to step away from it and say, this does not sound bad.
Do you think it's as much as of like the tone, or if it's like the rhythm of it? Because I feel like he also hit it at a different time than I was expecting. Instead of I'm gonna make it on my own, it was kind of like I'm gonna make it on my own.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think he's just really, really well versed in like music theory. Like he's been not necessarily studied it and read the book and can tell you, but he's been around enough musicians and he's had enough experience to be able to just do that with his voice and to let the music follow along too, where it doesn't sound like he's going off key.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know how to do that yet, to trust that yet. It's just like, you could just tell that the musician, the vocalist, has gone to another level.
Yeah,
when they
I
do
guess
things like this.
like it's the phrasing really.
Mm-hmm. The phrasing and the tone of the singing. It was like the note that he chooses after. Yeah, like when he just drops down instead of like staying with. You know, he goes to sharps and flats, right? Because the song is kind of set up like almost like a musical in a way.
Right.
So it's supposed to be like almost in a box.
Right.
Yeah. But
maybe that's what gives it kind of that quirky feel. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-hmm. So that was cool. I'm curious how many of the instruments he played on this. Obviously, I know he plays bass. I know he was singing, but I'm curious what else he was doing.
Yeah.
But I think it's interesting because Into the Storm, you'd think a storm, like rain. But I think this really is more about just leaving like a comfortable life into a life of uncertainty.
Yeah.
You know
leave
what I mean?
that band. You may take the drummer, but you drop that lead guitarist. You drop him fast.
You don't need that lead guitarist guy.
Just kidding.
You don't need that Clapton guy. Oh, I said it. But yeah, because it's like, I remember there was one line he was like, something like, I'm leaving my home, going into the storm. I'm like, oh, so this isn't necessarily like sailing into the ocean. It's like just going into something unknown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's pretty universal in a way.
Mm-hmm. And the quirkiness made it kind of sound like you were being hit on different ends. It's kind of stormy.
Yeah.
Kind of stormy on a boat. Like if a boat were rocking, things would be sliding this way, that way. And the song kind of hit you like that. Like, whoa, all right.
Oh, that Jack Bruce. It's quite a thinker, that one. So shout out to everybody that voted for this on Patreon. We appreciate you. If you're watching and you're at this point in the video and you're still not on the Patreon, you should really change that, because you can get over there, get bonus content from us, and tell us what to react to. But until next time, we're S.A.D After Dark. We'll see you soon.